at it again. We're going back to Florida. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you guys my favorite way to visit Universal Studios. We're on our way. Yay! We're back to Orlando. We don't have to get any bags this time, so that's nice. We're just gonna go get a lift to go to Universal. It's meetup time! We're going to register right now. So we get to walk in the back way. Alright you guys, so the race is on. We're gonna see what all we can get done during one night of the meetup. So we've got a little bit of an advantage because with Millie we get the disability pass. So on the big rides we will get a return time to come back so we can actually go and do other rides while we wait for those rides. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to get a return time for Velocicoaster, and then we're gonna work our way around and see how many rides we get done. We do also have Express Pass because we're staying at Portofino. Here's a list of all the attractions that are open. We're gonna do as many as we can. There's also food, but I'm not gonna try to eat all the food. There's certain things that I do want to get and try. I do want to see how many attractions I can ride using this open park time and then after the park is closed. I'm like dripping sweat. It's gross. It's like so hot and humid out here. Not my favorite time of the year, but my favorite event to come at the parks. And later on I will show you why. It's amazing. It's gonna be an amazing night. I'm so excited. Heading back to Velocicoaster, and then we'll start hitting out some rides. So, thought it was going to be a little bit of a fiasco. They were on a delay, but then right afterwards, after we got up there, they turned it back. So we were able to get our wait time for Velocicoaster. So we're going to try to do River Adventure. So we're on our way back to Jurassic Park River Adventure.
Flowing river. Come with us now to a time before man, when the river flowed through a newborn world.
Do not get out of the boat.
Alright, one attraction down. Jurassic Park River Adventure. You don't get super wet on this one. And we're gonna go ride Kong. Skull Island, Reign of Kong. Not my favorite ride.
My heart is beating so fast. I thought you would hear it.
Whew, 2 rides down. I mean, that ride's not a bad ride. It's really loud, and I'm not a huge fan of the 3D simulations. On to the next one. So it's hot. I'm gonna ride another water ride. Mark doesn't want to ride. He's gonna go get Millie some water. We're gonna go ride deadly do right for softball. Alright, so I've actually never ridden this ride, so I don't know how wet you get on it. Softballs. So I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. So there's a chance you might not get wet, but a chance you're gonna get absolutely soaked. So this shirt is usually much lighter. I'm just soaking wet. But it's done. Another ride out of the way. We're gonna go ride Velocicoaster, then continue on with our quest to do as much as possible on one meetup night. We may or may not get to ride Pteranodon Flyers. Usually you have to have a kid to ride that ride, and I don't have my kids. It is currently 6 o'clock, 2 more hours until park close, and then we'll have, I think, 5 more hours after that. So we didn't get to ride it yet. They went down for weather, and so we're gonna go ride, well, Mark's gonna go ride the Forbidden Journey ride, because I already rode it once today, and I can only do that ride once a day. So, about being flexible, weather has delayed a lot of the rides for right now. We're gonna go to Seuss Landing, get on the rides there because all of them are open there, get something to eat before the meetup at the Bite Zone, and then we'll do some more rides. So we're on the carousel. We're riding into the car with Mildred. 1 fish, 2 fish. Red Cat in the Hat. Oh, it is cold in here.
I will pick up the book to see something new. And I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. Oh, so take hiccups. I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you.
So change of plans again. We came out of Cat and Hat and saw Velocicoaster running. So we got about 25 more minutes of park time left, and they're closed. All right, so it's about 8:15ish. We just got off Velociraptor. We're over here at Flight of the Hippogriff. It's officially meetup time. So we're gonna finish this one, get a return time for Hagrid's, go get something to eat. So they gotta set up a kennel for Millie, and then we'll just ride Flight of the Hippogriff. Buckbeak. Oh, I love this view. Orlando Informer. Just for reference, here is Seuss Landing during the meetup. Like, nobody. Love it. I love it. Got some chicken wings. The honey starter chicken wings is really good. We're in Circus Magurkus. Riding behind Sky. And we're gonna walk right on. I seriously love the meetup. It's my favorite way to see Universal. No line. We're gonna get on a train and ride, and then we'll be done. It's awesome.
Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away.
You'll notice crowds are minimal. Okay, so road halt. Millie and I are riding Storm Force Acceleron, and Mark's riding Dr. Doom because I don't like that. We're gonna go over here and ride Spider-Man, and then we will be done except for Hagrid's on this side. And it's about 9:30 right now. Yes. Oh, so time for a snack. We're gonna go over here to Cinnabon, get some stuff. Got an icy. Keep this nice and cool. We're gonna ride Hagrid's, and then I'm gonna see if there's any food that I really wanted to try over here on this side. So let's look at the difference between the amount of people. So it's still kind of crowded, but definitely not as crowded as during the day. So it's still good. So we're getting ready to go to Diagon Alley. We're on Hogwarts Express. Poor Millie. Poor Mildred. Tired. Going over to Universal. Gonna have about 3-ish hours over there. So we'll see what we can get done over there. So made it over to Universal. We're gonna go up to the front and ride Rip Ride Rocket and work our way around, I think. We've got about 3 hours left, a little less. So we'll see what we get done. Pretzel on the move. Millie's taking a drink. So we're gonna have to sacrifice a couple because there are certain rides that close early. We're gonna sacrifice Transformers and Fast and the Furious. Normally this is like wall to wall. The crowds are like nothing. That's red, like that's cool. This is always a fun ride. Oh, a couple hours left.
Try out the directions and get results fast. And now, first special discount.
So we're on the search for hot butterbeer so that I can get a hot one. Mark got his frozen butterbeer. Frozen's my second. I like the frozen too, but I just prefer the hot. Coming over here to the hopping pot. I don't have my butterbeer, my hot butterbeer. It's not ready yet. So I've got Otter's fizzing orange juice and pumpkin juice. All right, Millie up. Why are you sitting on my foot? Got done shooting some aliens. I beat Mark. I had 125,000. Mark only had like 87,000 or something like that. I'm dragging, y'all. I'm tired. My legs hurt, feet hurt. It's a long day. We were here early in the morning. I'm just tired. I am looking forward to sleeping in those beds tonight, though. It's going to be fantastic. Alright, so we came to Louis before we get on the mommy because we have about an hour left. I want to get something to eat because they stopped the food a half an hour before they stopped the rides and closed down. So I got me some fettuccine Alfredo from Louis. Italian chicken. Looks pretty good. Let's see how it tastes. That's hot. Steamy hot. That's pretty good Alfredo for a theme park. Mummy. And I think it's gonna be our last ride. We're calling it a night. We almost had to drag Millie out of the kennel. She's done. I'm done. My feet are hurting. Mark's done. We wanted to eat more, but it's just, I think with the heat, we drank a lot of water and icy stuff. It kind of kept us filled up. It's just too hot. We got most of the rides done. We didn't get all of them. We had a few hiccups. We had some rides where we were having to walk back and forth, and then some rides where we were having to wait for a team member to help with Millie. It's a long day, long night. Normally, we don't usually come during the day on a meetup, so I think we're just a little bit more worn out than usual. Up. Oh, there's Shaggy and Scooby. There were quite a few things that we didn't get done, but all in all, I think we got a lot done. We did every ride in Islands of Adventure and most of the main ones here in Universal. We're calling it a night. I really think this is the first time that I've ever left a meetup before the end time. But I mean, it's pretty close anyways. It's probably about 1 o'clock in the morning. It ends at 1:30. Let's look at these times. The only ride that was like above 10 to 15 minutes was Hagrid's over at Islands of Adventure. But this is the reason I come to the meetups. That, and I don't have to pay for food. I like the winter meetups a little bit more because I can drink a lot more hot butter beer. Like, it's just too hot. It's too hot. But, you know, that's how it goes. Tried a whole bunch of different stuff. There you go. I'm just gonna grab something else. Churro. Last treat of the night. Classic churro. This music makes me want to go to sleep. How long the line is for the boats, because I'm not walking. I'm too tired to walk. There's not too many people in line. Our boat just got here. Okay, we're going. Alright guys, made it back to the hotel room. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I feel like it was a pretty successful meetup. For a one-nighter, we got a lot done. We ate some food, we did most of the rides, and it's really all you can ask for. I think if we wouldn't have had all those hiccups with rides and stuff and weather delays, then we might have gotten all of them done. We're gonna go to bed and go to sleep, and we'll see you in the morning.